Here it comes.
Diplomatic community.
A game of Mary Bang Kill.
God damn it, Joel.
If you were to drink them separately, they're off.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
And we're off. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joel Thomas, and this is a little thing we're calling, what are we calling this thing?
It's called Off Topic.
Off Topic podcast here with Joel Thomason. I got you heard that little voice there. That is my dear friend, probably best friend since preschool, you'd say?
No, I didn't go to preschool.
You didn't go to preschool?
I did
I
not.
swear I saw you in preschool.
No, I was too smart for preschool, and I actually only went to...
Are we going to swear on this? I don't think we really talked about that.
Yeah, we're going to swear.
Yeah, well, bullshit. I'm pretty sure I saw you.
No, I didn't go to preschool. I'm 100% certain I didn't go to preschool.
Okay, well, this is the man that was too good for preschool.
Too smart for preschool.
Too good for preschool.
Smart for preschool.
Why don't you just introduce yourself?
I just want to get through first that I'm too smart for preschool, and also I only went to kindergarten every other day.
Every other day.
Yeah. Well, I think you did too. It was this. Anyway, I'm TroyToTheMaxExtreme here on Off Topic. Essentially, this is a show where we're going to start with one thing, and it's just going to lead to whatever.
Yep.
Therefore, being off topic.
We have our series of topics. We go off topic, hence the name.
And we have a third guest today.
Don't put long pauses in there. Oh, you're saving pause for laughter, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
It's comedic timing.
Should have
I got
should've
a laugh
waited for
track
that.
to that.
Oh, we need a laugh track.
Oh, laugh
Anyway,
tracks.
Third guest. Who do we have here?
Name is Jeremy Moore. I don't have a fancy nickname like
I
Troy
want
does.
some more.
Oh, yes.
There we go. There's your nickname. Jeremy, I want some more.
No, I think it's Evil Jerem. I like Evil Jerem.
I'm going to stick with mine.
But I don't have
because
like
I'm
I don't have a
kind
goatee
of digging
for
that
Evil
one.
Jerem.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
We're going to put a vote up for all the listeners, all the probably two that are listening right now.
You two.
Yeah. we're gonna listen to this. There's gonna be one vote for Evil Jerem and one vote for Jeremy. I want some more.
Anyway, so what are we drinking right
What
now?
are we drinking? Well, Jeremy, you should probably introduce it because you're the one that chose this for us.
I chose the Lindman's Lambic, the Framboise, the raspberry beer from Belgium.
Okay, now Jeremy, I'm gonna tell you, when I first got this, I'm pretty sure you made us buy bottles of wine because it tastes like wine, it looks like wine, and it. Hold on.
Oh, that was
Like
loud.
wine. Oh, Jesus. I just saw, I see it spiked really bad over there. So yeah, it looks like this is like the winiest beer I've ever had in my entire life.
It's
Just saying.
still delicious.
Oh,
It is delicious. Tastes like juice,
Yeah.
but it gets you drunk.
It's the best of both worlds.
Yes.
It's like what you feed to 16-year-olds. I mean...
So for all the pedophile listeners out there, Troy is your demographic.
There we go. Framboise Lambic.
There you go. Look for it. All right.
Except it's a
And
little more pricey than what you knew.
It's really good that we're putting this on the internet because I'm pretty sure we get kicked off of any kind of airwaves for talking about pedophilia this far into the... We're like 5 minutes in and we've already
first
broken into
episode.
What are
pedophilia.
you talking about? Have you ever heard of the Howard Stern show? They
Yeah,
talk
satellite
about a
radio.
whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they don't go dive into pedophilia 5 minutes into all their
Oh, no,
broadcasts.
They do it like
Fat
ass
whores
fucking.
in there and
Yeah.
they get ass banged instead. Whatever.
It's pornography.
Ah.
All right, well, now that we're deep into the cusp of things.
God damn it, Joel.
We'll be back. We'll be back. Now it is. Now it's on.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Try again.
All right. Well, we're back now that I've spilled my beverage all over this carpet. This is a lovely start.
Hey,
And
it happens.
you take over, Troy. I can't
All right.
do-
Well, I just want to say, I'm a bit of a comics connoisseur, so I've got a
Yeah.
lot
Oh,
to
yeah, I know
add
this.
to that sort of thing. So that's a lot. I'm very going to be very heavy on that aspect.
Get heavy.
You want to hear something heavy?
All right. If you don't like comics, just tune out, everybody. No, I'm kidding. Keep it up.
So
make
the
it
superstar scientist physicist Neil deGrasse Tyson, you know that black guy.
I think is it DeGrasse or
It's
DeGrasse?
DeGrasse Tyson, yeah.
Yeah.
DeGrasse? I never really knew.
I'm really sorry, Neil deGrasse Tyson. I know you listen to this.
He's such a badass.
Anyway, the badass DeGrasse
DeGrasse?
Neil deGrasse
Tyson. Anyway, he
Tune in for 40 minutes of us trying to figure out what his middle name is.
He posted that he calculated the weight of Thor's hammer.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And apparently he went through the comics, apparently that he did anyway, and he totaled that since his hammer is supposedly weight of a dying core of a star, that his hammer weighs 300. It weighs as much as 300 billion elephants.
300.
Which is 4.5 quadrillion pounds, or 2.25 trillion tons.
That's a lot of shit.
But it doesn't even matter anyway because his hammer is enchanted. So it doesn't even matter because Thor is magic and he can lift it up regardless. But it has been debunked.
It's already been debunked?
It was debunked a week later, and I was on Comic Book Resources, and some other U.S. military scientist, who is also an avid comics fan, pointed out that he was wrong, and he said it wasn't made of dead star material. It was made in the core of a star, and so his...
So this is what our tax dollars are going towards?
Yeah,
trying to figure out how heavy Thor's hammer is?
So apparently
All
it was
right.
just a big, huge super physicist U.S. military nerd off. That's essentially what it turned into. And all the comics henceforth were just a big nerd fight, which was pretty funny, actually. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
What's
So now we're in a big Thor. Well, I'll throw it out there. How heavy do you think Thor's hammer is to the people in the room?
Well, it's got to be I would say it's pretty damn heavy.
We are just diving in to the specifics of this.
They said...
Ladies and gentlemen, in case you didn't hear that, Troy thinks it's very heavy.
Well,
I said pretty damn heavy, okay?
Okay, oh.
Emphasis on the damn.
Oh, damn.
I actually have no idea how heavy it could be. Thor is one of the strongest heroes in the Marvel Universe.
Who is the strongest, would you say?
It depends. I don't know. Thor's got to be one of the strongest ones. He's a god, so.
Oh yeah.
I think he tops out over Hulk, even though those two, like in the Avengers, they fight. But I'm pretty sure Thor could still.
That was like one of my favorite scenes in the Avengers when Hulk tries to pick up Thor's hammer.
And he couldn't. Yeah.
And he couldn't.
That was sweet.
But again, like it's weird because like Thor has the ability to pick up his own hammer, and so like he's worthy to pick it up. Like, and there's been other stories in the comics where Captain America can pick up Thor's hammer at certain points because the hammer deems him worthy to have the power of Thor and to just pick up and chuck the hammer at whoever, you know.
It's like Sword in the Stone type shit, right?
It is.
there.
It's exactly like Sword in the Stone type shit.
Yeah. Jeremy, we haven't heard from you. What do you think of Thor's hammer? How heavy do you think it is?
Oh, geez. You want a number, a numerical value?
Sure. Give us a number. Ballpark. Ballpark it.
I think Neil deGrasse had a pretty decent ballpark figure.
Right.
What was it? 400 quadrillion pounds.
4.5 quadrillion pounds.
We'll go with that. Maybe
Or an ass ton of elephants.
Yes.
I love how does Neil deGrasse Tyson always calculate things in elephants?
That was
no.
What's funny is that's the only weight measurement he gave on the website that I found. I had to actually do the math myself and get the quadrillion pounds. He said it weighs as much as 300 billion elephants. And I'm like, how the fuck heavy is that? Like, that sounds just massive, but I have
That's
no
definitely
idea.
not a scientific unit of measurement. They don't use elephants.
So I weighed myself today, and I'm 0.006 elephants today. Oh, man. Time to lay off the cupcakes.
Yeah, so I had to find, like, the average weight of, like, an elephant.
And he's a scientist. Like, if it was an elephant not on Earth, it would weigh differently, so boo on
Yeah.
He's
him.
full of shit.
So is he calculating what Thor elephants, how many Thor elephants it weighs?
I'm assuming it just does Earth.
Are there elephants in Asgard?
I don't.
I didn't see any.
Okay, in case you guys are wondering about that background noise, there's 2 women in the room.
There's a Chelsea Danger in the room, who will be featured on further podcasts.
Yes.
And there is also
Loretta Hasselhoff.
Loretta Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff. I was waiting for like some nickname to pop up, and she just like, nope.
Jeremy
Could've
deemed
gone
it worthy.
Hasselhoff.
Got it. Bam, Hasselhoff. Jeremy, I want some more. Thank you, am I right?
Okay. He did point out he can't be Evil Jerem right now.
You didn't
'cause he
pause for
doesn't have
laughter
the
after I
goatee.
said it that time, Troy.
That's what. When it's in hiding. When he's withholding his goatee on everyone.
Yeah.
Look at him
Camouflage.
getting off.
Look at me getting off Arrested Development.
Oh, and other Arrested Development news. They're
It's coming soon.
Season 4 is going to be coming out pretty soon. on
I'm looking
Netflix.
forward to that immensely.
Yes.
And I heard that they're going to put obviously Netflix puts out the whole season at once.
Oh, yeah.
And so I heard what's his name? Jason Bateman on like an interview said that the whole season's going to be put out like a music album, and so the episodes necessarily aren't in order. Like you can watch from 1 to I think 14 or whatever.
You can go
Yeah.
to shuffle them up, and you can get like a kind of a different story out of it.
Yeah,
That's cool.
And he said that any different way you watch it is going to be, you'll get more out of it if you watch it in a different order.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Because I heard they were making the movie, and like they kind of wanted the season they put on Netflix to kind of be like to see where the characters are leading up to the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a pretty cool concept.
Yeah, hopefully it works the way they said it would, because it sounds like it could be kind of confusing, but.
Oh, most definitely.
But yeah, then he also said that they've been wanting to work on that movie for like years. Like there's always been rumors of a Arrested Development movie, but the producer said they couldn't figure out how they could fit everything they wanted to do in that one movie. So that's when they came up with essentially Act 1 of the movie they were going to make is this 4th season, and then Acts 2 and 3 is the movie that they still want to make coming out after that.
That's sweet.
So that'd be pretty sweet. Arrested Development's one of the best shows that was ever on TV. Too short.
That's like one of those ones where like Loretta is saying she does not like it. Get out of your own apartment. I'm going to spill more on your carpet. All right. So, yes, Arrested Development, looking for that. Actually, speaking of Netflix series, I just finished House of Cards, which, for all of you people out there that are, like into action or whatever, it's probably not for you. It's very low-key. It's, like, a lot of, like, political thriller type stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty political drama heavy.
Yeah, like, there's no... Like, there's not violence or anything. It's all just watching Kevin Spacey being a dick, which I don't know about you guys. I'm a big fan of watching Kevin Spacey being a total asshole.
Kevin Spacey is a good dick.
Very good dick.
21. What's the one with Jason Bateman with Kevin Spacey in it?
Oh, Horrible Bosses.
Horrible Bosses. That was hilarious.
Yes. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yes, but you big fan of just political thrillers or Kevin Spacey being an asshole? Look up House of Cards. Very good.
Yeah, I only caught that one episode that you were watching over at my house, and yep.
Okay, Chelsea's saying we're talking about how they saw the episode where Kevin Spacey made a woman call her dad, and then he proceeded to do cunnilingus on her on Father's Day.
Yeah.
So if you're a big fan of watching Kevin Spacey eating beef, check it out.
And apparently he did a good job. She was into it.
She was into it. Well, I guess he is famous in the show too. He's a congressman.
Yeah, but it was a good show. I wish I caught more than just that one episode. I'll probably go back and watch it now.
Check him out. Troy's checking him out. TroyToTheMaxExtreme's checking him out. You should check it out too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I'm going to dive into. Now everyone knows because we're all Catholics here. There's going to be a new pope.
New pope.
There's going to be a new pope. today's the last day for Pope.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna lay it out there, guys. Since the Catholics have God on their side and they can bring people back to life, or they can make fictional characters come to life, who do you think should be the new Pope?
And we're talking anyone. Here.
Anyone in the world. Wolverine should be a Pope.
Would be a bitchin' Pope.
He'd be a bitchin' Pope.
Paul Giamatti? Hell yeah.
Chelsea's actually taking this question seriously.
Now, are there rules to be the Pope? Like, I know you.
Okay.
Old,
Well, Wolverine is old as
saggy
shit,
bald.
and he's
Wolverine is
young.
shit. Mel Reynolds?
From Firefly.
Mal Reynolds?
So Nathan Fillion.
Nathan
Fillion.
Nathan
Why did you say
Fillion.
Nathan Fillion?
Yeah.
Oh, his actual. Okay.
Because Nathan Fillion's a dick, but Mal Reynolds, Mal Reynolds is very charming. No, I'm kidding.
She's
Yeah.
not crying.
She's not crying. She's trying to cry. She's giving me a death stare.
She can't even do it.
No, she can't. She can't. She's probably still thinking of Kevin Spacey eating beef.
Philip Seymour Hoffman. huh?
Okay, Chelsea just said Philip Seymour Hoffman because he's creepy enough that you'd respect his authority.
How about the Emperor from Star Wars?
Oh, Palpatine.
The
Palpatine.
I want to see.
He's got the look already.
Yes, he does. Just exchanges black robe for a white robe.
He's got experience leading massive
Bring
amount of
the
stupid
bishops
people.
to me.
Well, that's awesome.
Yes,
Wears red leather shoes.
From
the
Versace.
Pope. The Pope wears red leather
Like
Versace
sneakers?
shoes.
What?
Do loafers have pennies in them? Do they actually put actual
Penny-
pennies in loafers?
I was a kid and I had penny loafers and they put actual pennies in them.
Really?
Yeah.
But if you took them out, then they wouldn't be penny loafers.
No, they'd just be regular loafers.
Yeah. Then you'd be.
Gay joke.
Whoa! Hello. No one will say it. No, she said lighten your loafers.
She said if you took the pennies out of your loafers, you'd be lighting your loafers,
Yeah.
which is a gay joke.
Yeah. Way to go. Those are probably going to be. That's probably our top demographic is gay people, and you just ruined it.
Way to go, Chelsea.
Yeah. Way to go. Way to go. Yeah. We pissed off. Okay. Let's go through the line. Who we pissed off so far? We pissed off pedophiles.
Well,
We
no,
pissed
we
off-
sided with pedophiles.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've sided with people. So we've sided with people who are not pedophiles. So if you're a pedophile but you're not Catholic
Or gay.
or gay or a lady, you are still with us.
So I guess it's Troy and Joel.
Yep,
Two
it's gonna
viewers.
be us.
Heyo.
me and Troy.
Troy
So far,
boy.
we've got nerdy pedophiles as our demographic.
Yep, nerdy pedophiles.
My thoughts on cats?
The musical Cats.
Or the animal.
I've not seen the musical.
The musical kind of.
Am I more of a
pass.
cat person? Yeah, I'm more of a cat person. I'm not. Well, I'm just gonna go judging on the cats that I have. I like them for a bit. No, I do not like them for their souls. Their souls are as black as tar.
Oh man.
My cats, they're the one creature on Earth that have made me more angry than anything in the universe. Yeah. Congratulations. You've also made me just as mad. But, not as often, because you don't like crap on the floor, thank God.
Just to reiterate, people, Chelsea does not crap on the floor.
Yeah.
There is
That we
no-
know of.
That we know of, yes. Unless she's found a way to process her feces in a way that's cat-like.
This framboise is like going to my brain.
Framboise is delicious. I'm scared to pick mine up because of the last time I did. It ended up on the floor.
Most of the head's
Because you
all gone,
shook it
though.
like you just won like the Grand Prix.
I did not shake it. Okay, I'm going to paint a picture for all you people that did not see me drop my framboise. Okay, I dropped it. I didn't.
Nuh-uh.
That's the only beverage I've had. That and the candy bar UV, which I did not drop on the floor. I had the cap on it still. There was no liquid on it.
You
Dead
ladies
air.
are so judging. You're sitting over there in
Yeah.
your ivory towers. Anyway, that I'm pretty glad you when we went to the liquor store, you said, "Hey, what's this?"
Yep.
And it was UV candy bar, but they're like those little airplane like
Yep.
liquor bottles.
I feel like I said, I feel like Denzel Washington in Flight. I'm just gonna like down these in an orange juice. Then I'm gonna turn an airplane upside down. Now I've just alienated people that have not seen Flight.
Oh,
We're just
I haven't seen Flight.
going
so you just
through
alienated
the
me.
notebook.
That was
of
like in the
people.
main trailer, though, was the airplane going upside
Yeah.
down. So.
You didn't see him pour vodka in orange juice.
No,
Ah.
they didn't.
Spoiler alert, everybody. He pours vodka in orange juice at the beginning. I'm sorry I ruined it for you guys.
You need to have a spoiler alert before you say something, because everything you're saying is like,
Well,
guess
we
what
could
the
just
plot
like
of this
write
movie
it
is.
before, like right before the.
spoiler
Technically, it's
alert,
not the
he's a
plot.
drunk.
Technically, I'm saying what's in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Put it on the webpage. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, we'll just put
We'll offend
spoiler
Jews,
alert
blacks, gays,
right,
pedophiles.
right over this
Yeah.
podcast. We're gonna say spoiler alert everything.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Don't,
world.
Don't listen to it. Oh man.
But you should probably listen to it.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I know you haven't seen Flight, but I was reading up that there's a chick that gets naked in the beginning, and she is the Mexican chick from My Name Is Earl, the maid.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't see. My name is Earl.
She was dynamite. Okay, you didn't see that either, but she's... Oh. She's hot. I'm just going to put that the way.
She hot.
She is hot.
Oh, in other movie news, so there's, they were making a remake of the RoboCop movie, and it was supposed to come out this year.
It was supposed to come out this year?
It's sometime late this year. I think it was supposed to come out 2013.
Jeez.
So anyway, they pushed it to 2014. And if anyone has seen like anything on the new RoboCop movie, like RoboCop is actually one of my favorite movies. Like it's
I love RoboCop.
so cheesy and it's so actiony and over violent that it's just amazing.
We just need to do a show where we just break down RoboCop sometime.
That was
Like
awesome.
RoboCop 2 when he just like beats up all the kids in the arcade. It's my favorite scene.
Yes, we're definitely doing that. We're going to just designate. Jim, we're bringing you back. We're going to just tear down RoboCop. Let's throw RoboCop 2 in there because RoboCop 2 is just as good.
RoboCop 2 is not as good.
No, it's
only
awful.
good if you're drinking.
Yeah.
I guess I did watch it when I was drunk.
Yeah, because we were on that RoboCop kick late last year. And
RoboCop 2 is pretty good, though.
RoboCop 2 is not
3
bad.
sucks
RoboCop
dick.
3 sucks major dick.
Ugh.
It is so bad.
It's all to sell, like, jetpacks.
Yeah, it was not. It was only to sell kids to toys to kids.
Yeah.
And it was like a rated R movie. No, it was
No,
like,
it was PG-13.
That was PG-13.
Yeah.
Was the other one rated R?
Yeah, they were, like, the first and second one were both rated R. And then there was PG. Because I remember when RoboCop 3 came out, oh, PG-13, I can go see it now.
You just got a message on your thing, and it probably just recorded that.
Oh,
Just like bling.
I'll cut it out.
You guys didn't hear it, but since I've been wearing the headphones, I heard it.
Oh.
It scared the shit out of me.
Well, I'll cut it out.
So
Cut
yeah.
it
Anyway,
out.
RoboCop, the new reboot of it has been pushed to 2014.
Okay, so for all you people that just can't wait for the RoboCop reboot because you think they didn't get it right the first time, which, I mean, how are you going to make a serious RoboCop?
I don't even know. Like, you can't. It's
Like-
so ridiculous. No,
No.
I can't even believe you just spoke.
Why are they even here?
Yeah, but he's not a robot. Like, he can
Yeah.
be a real cop.
How about
You
you do
are
like the
so
Metal
full of
Gear
shit.
Solid style, like have like nanomachines controlling a person, kind of like a RoboCop.
Nanomachines? No. No, he needs to be all robot.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I was just talking about,
Jeremy
Chelsea.
just said that. No, he's got to be a full-out
Nanobots in his blood.
robot cyborg.
Yes,
I
he
don't
looks
think he's got one
hideous.
anymore. You know what I
Cut
heard?
his
That
hair.
Steven Seagal helped invent Hapkido, the martial arts.
Who told you this? Steven Seagal?
Steven Seagal Uber fan, so it could be just like he's full
Yeah,
of
he's
shit.
probably totally full of shit.
But yeah. Anyway, back to the RoboCop reboot. I've seen pictures of the new suit. It looks ridiculous. It looks like
stupid.
Iron Man had sex with Batman's suit, and that turned out to be some weird Power Ranger outfit with like No, RoboCop
No.
is not Power
Hey,
Rangers.
hey, okay, I'm gonna break down on you.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Power Rangers is poor kids Power Rangers. Have you seen any episodes?
Exactly.
VR Troopers is poor kids Power Rangers.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
the discount Power Rangers.
Voltron
VR
to
Troopers.
Transformers.
I'm sorry, I know what it is. Jeremy knows what it is. Joel knows what it is.
Yeah,
that means
VR
it's 3
Troopers
against 1.
was
You lose.
terrible.
Plus, you're not even in the podcast. Get out of here.
Get out of here! Quit licking your teeth.
But yeah. And I don't even get it. Like, the first RoboCop movie, like, everything on him was a robot except for, like, his head and brain,
Yeah.
essentially. But,
Even
like,
the
in this
puppets
new
on the
one,
wall?
like, it looks like his whole face is, like, covered in robot suit, and he's got, like, his real, like, one real human hand, which looks ridiculous. Like, what can he... Like, his whole fucking robot arm is gonna be just, like, going to throw a punch, and then his frail human hand is just gonna turn into mashed potatoes anytime he hits anything. It's gonna be ridiculous.
I'm getting angry.
He just robot pimp slaps somebody and breaks
Yeah.
his hand.
I mean, if he had a... I mean, he could probably write... He could probably, like, sign stuff way better with his human hand.
I would imagine he's more legible.
Yeah. I mean... he's got to do paperwork. He's a cop still.
I would think
First
if
and
you're RoboCop, you
foremost-
push that shit on
How about
Lewis.
Jackie
and just make her
Chan's
do
Super
it.
Cop?
Yeah.
The cop that can't be stopped.
Lewis had a pretty shitty perm in the third one.
Oh my god, her haircut was awful in
Ugh.
the third one. She was useless in the third one anyway.
She was. All she did was die.
That's all.
Spoiler
Oh,
alert.
spoiler alert! If
Lewis-
you haven't seen RoboCop
Yeah,
in
like
the last 13 years,
RoboCop
Spoiler
1,
alert.
that's like 30
RoboCop
years.
3, Lewis dies.
I don't know when RoboCop 3 came out,
was
but
like
yeah,
90s.
Lewis dies in it. Sorry,
Ser-
everybody.
Like, thinking back, did Lewis really do anything?
She like was helping a crowd of people to go to that church or whatever, right? And then she like died on
But
the
no, like in
steps.
the other two movies, did she really do anything either? Really?
I thought she was pretty important in the first one. She like got like RoboCop's like humanity, like Murphy's humanity
True.
to come out.
Yeah. I don't remember her doing that much in the second one, though.
I don't even remember any. I didn't even know if she was in the second
Yeah,
one.
I
I
think
couldn't
Lewis.
even tell
Just,
you.
I think Lewis just said hi in the second one. and then-
All I remember from the second one is the opening scene where they blow up RoboCop's car
yeah.
twice.
No,
And he-
3 times. They blow it up 3 times.
And he steps out, still no scratch, and
Yep.
he's just like, "I'm gonna kill all of
no
you."
scratch. Blows up his car 3 times.
It's awesome.
ridiculous.
RoboCop's awesome.
Yeah, watch RoboCop. We definitely need to do like a RoboCop.
And did you know that Frank Miller, comic book artist and writer, wrote RoboCop 2 and 3?
I think you told me this.
Yeah, he's the guy who wrote Batman or The Dark Knight Returns, which is like the big book that came out like in the 80s that revamped Batman to like a darker image.
Yeah.
And he wrote 300, and he wrote Sin City.
So that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then he wrote RoboCop 3, so it totally just shits on his brain.
Well,
Yeah.
I haven't read the graphic novel of that, so maybe it's good graphic novel, bad movie.
I don't know. This was just a bad movie. There was no graphic novel
No.
of
Yeah.
RoboCop 3.
RoboCop 3 was just. Ugh.
It was just a shit. It was
Yeah.
just a piece of shit.
Like RoboCop 3 was so bad that like it took like the worst aspect of X-Men and put it in there, like the Morlocks. Just a bunch of dumbass sewer people.
It was
just-
ridiculous.
He's just getting led around by a bunch of sewer people the
Bunch
whole
of
time.
sewer rats, and
Ugh.
I'm not even talking about like actual rats, just like rat
No,
people.
just stupid rat people.
Like,
I think there was a kid in there, so like kids can be like, I relate to him.
Which they shouldn't even be watching RoboCop 3 anyway. Not
No,
only 'cause
why would
it's
they watch? I watched RoboCop 3 because I was a dumbass kid.
Ugh.
But why would? Because I remember I was like, why can't I watch the first and second one? Because they're rated R, and rightfully so, because they're extremely gory.
My dad bought RoboCop for my little brother when he was 8 years old for Christmas. It was amazing.
Oh man, I'm
He
really.
also bought the movie Porky's for like when I was like 11, and I saw it, and I didn't get any of the jokes. I just knew there was naked chicks in it, and I was like, "This is awesome."
That was what I was like with everything. Like,
Yeah.
oh, naked chicks. I think the first time I saw a naked chick was Lethal Weapon 2.
Really?
Yeah, Lethal Weapon 2 when Mel Gibson's banging that Russian chick in his trailer. And there's like a nip slip, and I was like, I can't remember how old I was. I was probably like 6 or 7 or something, and I was like, that's a boob.
See, I don't even remember anything of Lethal Weapon.
Because it was like
2.
it was a diplomatic immunity
I
one.
am too old for this shit.
Well, he said too old for that shit every movie.
Yeah.
It was the diplomatic
More
immunity.
words. Yeah, where like the what were they doing?
Diplomatic immunity.
Yeah, like those Russian guys. Yeah, and then because the best thing ever is when the old guy holds up his UN pass or whatever. He's like diplomatic immunity, and then Danny Glover just picks up his revolver and shoots through it into his head, and he says, "It's just been revoked." Oh, so spoiler alert for that one. Oh shit!
I need to watch a lot of stuff now.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, Lethal Weapons were so good. Like the first one was like strangely serious. Then the second one, they were like, "Fuck this," and then it's made the whole thing like it was almost like a
Beverly
full-fledged
Hills Cop.
comedy.
Yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop was all comedies.
Yeah.
No, that's what. Didn't you say they turned it into Beverly Hills Cop?
Pretty much.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was very comedy. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop was a comedy from the get-go.
Get-go, yeah.
He's like, yeah, I remember the first one is so fucking dark.
Yeah.
There's so many times where, like, Mel Gibson just keeps pulling a gun up to his head, and he's like, "I'll do it. I'll blow my fucking brains out." And I'm like, "Holy shit!" And then like in the second one, like they bring in like Joe Pesci, and he's like pissing himself, and like they're all making fun of him the whole time. I'm like, this guy went from like constantly threatening to commit suicide to making fun of Joe Pesci on a constant basis. And it was good though.
What happened in Lethal Weapon 3?
Lethal Weapon 3 was
Oh, man, it's been a while.
when they put in Rene Russo. I remember there was like a construction site. So I remember there was a cool scene with a nail gun. I don't know all the specifics, but I remember there was a construction site and there was a nail gun, and there was like the staple scene in like every like action movie every once in a while where they get the young kid who's like, "Oh, I'm getting married tomorrow." And they go and have a huge shootout and he dies. They always do that, and like they'll do it every once. Like it's either the young kid who's about to get married or like the old guy who's about to retire, and they always die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his last day on the force.
Yeah. No, I know what it is now. Lethal Weapon 3 was about guns, because there's this whole scene where Danny Glover's son's best friend is shot with a gun. And then they do a Boyz II Men, like they do. They play his they have like a montage of his funeral to Boyz II Men. And then the kid's wife slaps Danny Glover in the face, and then she's like, "You found the man who put the gun in my boy's hand." Oh, I really want to watch some Lethal Weapon now.
Because I remember my mom, we were taking a trip to Virginia, and we were in my grandma's like huge van, like the kind of van that's so big it's got curtains for the windows, that kind of van, and it had like a TV up in like the front. Like my grandpa like made a little thing like between like the driver's seat and the passenger seat where I could put a little TV in there.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, "Well, you kids need to be entertained," so she stopped at a gas station and bought Lethal Weapon 4 on VHS. And was like, "Here you go, kids, watch that." And the whole opening scene is Joe Pesci on a boat saying, like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" Because there's like a shark on the boat, and he's like,
yes.
"We need to go to the aft side." It's like, "Fucking aft! What the fuck is aft?" And then it's like trying to kill this fucking shark. And my mom was like, "I think Lethal Weapon 4 was a poor choice." But that's what I remember. And Chris Rock was in Lethal Weapon 4, and I hate Chris Rock.
Chris Rock was like gonna marry Danny Glover's daughter or something. I don't know.
In like real life?
No, in the movie, not in real life. I don't think Chris Rock is married to Danny Glover's daughter in real life.
Things happen. People break up.
Does Danny Glover even have a daughter? Does he have children?
I have no idea. I thought You just said
Said
their
it,
real
yeah.
names, so I just figured it was in real life.
Okay, well then he's married to Murtaugh's daughter.
Thank you for clearing that up. But I hate Chris Rock. Because Chris Rock in Lethal Weapon 4 was Chris Rock. Like,
Well, he's Chris Rock and everything, like that
and
Jackie Chan movie
I don't like
too.
it. I don't like his shtick. I don't like it.
You
Yeah,
understand the
it
words
gets
that
old
coming out of my
after a while.
mouth?
Yeah. Did you say words coming from? That's Chris Tucker, isn't it?
That's Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
Damn it.
From
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour.
Yeah.
I hate him too.
I don't. Yeah, I also don't like him. Good thing he dropped off the face of the earth.
What black people do you like, Jeremy? So far, we've gone through all the black people that Jeremy hates. So you're not a total racist. Who
But
are your
I did
favorite
like-
African Americans?
I did like Chris Tucker in The Fifth Element. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's true. That was hilarious. Yeah.
When he has a paint roller for
Like
hair,
and then like a
Yeah.
purple
And he's
suit.
got that like whatever that weird leotard thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh my God, come in, my man.
But see, that was the perfect role for him, is just being obnoxious.
Yes. I was a big fan of The Fifth Element.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was probably the first movie where I saw. Or no, wait, no, that's not true. What's the Schwarzenegger movie where he's on Mars?
Oh, Total Recall.
That's the first movie I saw tits, and there's a 3-titted chick in
Oh,
Total
God.
Recall.
That's a good first experience with nudity right
Well,
there.
And then, yeah, Schwarzenegger
I mean-
getting like stuck outside of Mars, going, his
So
eyeballs are
nudity
popping
followed
out.
by that is
Yeah.
really good.
Holy Christ!
They ever want a boner killer? Just have Arnold Schwarzenegger just yelling.
It's just so sloppy. Like I don't know what. It's just so visceral. Like
Yeah.
him yelling.
Yes, I haven't seen the original Total Recall. I need to
You saw
watch
the
it.
new one, the remake?
I saw the remake.
I didn't want to see the remake because it was way different from the original because it wasn't
Yeah.
goofy looking.
Well, like
And-
in the newest one, like it's so weird. Like it's not on Mars; it's on Earth, and there's only two inhabitable parts of Earth. There's like England and Australia, and like there's a tunnel that goes through the center of the Earth to get between them.
Really?
Yeah,
Seems
there's-
impossible.
To the
but
rest of the rest. Of
it was
the
like
world.
something like nuclear war or something, like chemical warfare.
the
or
Russians
something
got
like
to us.
that. Yeah.
Oh no!
I can't remember what it was, but yeah, there's like two inhabitable parts, and they like turn it into like some kind of like all of like the high society lives in England, and all of the like scrubs live in.
Oh, hey, it's just like the real world back when it
Exactly.
started in Australia.
Exactly.
Here,
So
prisoners
things
will
don't change.
kick you in the outback here.
Yeah. Take you to the prison colony.
That sounds like the best idea. That seems like a pretty sweet country to visit.
Yeah, put all the poor people in Australia.
I saw the end of the first Total Recall. Isn't that where like Schwarzenegger's face like almost explodes? or
Yes,
something?
that's what I was talking about. That fucking freaked me out when I was little.
That was terrifying. Like I saw when I was a kid too, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But in my like little kid voice, I was like, oh no, I'm scared.
I only saw like a clip.
And
so I
then, yeah,
watched
there's
this-
like at the very end, yeah, like someone like switches on like the air for Mars, and it gets its own like atmosphere, and then Schwarzenegger's saved.
Oh man.
Here, let me
his-
flip
so
the
good.
switch,
because his face goes like beet red,
and then
it
his
looks-
eyes pop out, and
Yeah, it's freaky.
yeah.
Does that happen in the new Total Recall?
No, Colin Farrell's
Colin?
eyes do not pop out.
That's why I didn't want to see it. I didn't see that scene. That could be.
No, you
that
don't
could
see
happen.
him naked either. Women. They're having a discussion about what guys they want to see naked. You said Michael. You see Michael Fassbender naked in Shame. You never saw Shame?
Yeah, he
You
just
see
like,
him naked in it. You see his.
I was gonna say you've seen me see Shame. I guess I'm the only one in the room that's seen Michael Fassbender naked.
No, I've seen Shame. I've seen it.
Oh yes.
I saw him hang dong.
Angry naked.
He was
Wasn't
happy with his
angry,
body when he
yeah.
was banging all those chicks.
Plus, when you see him naked, he wasn't angry then. He was going to the bathroom to take a piss. I
Hey,
don't
to each
know.
his own.
If it's a rough day,
You just need to take it out on
you
something.
need to take it out on something. And I know my penis ain't gonna complain. Yeah. You damn penis. You're gonna feel every bit of frustration. Yeah. Chelsea wants me to tell everybody I'm single. I'm ready to mingle.
Single and ready to mingle.
Single and ready to mingle.
Yeah.
Yep.
You'll hang dong.
Yeah, to all you single ladies out there, I'm ready to hang dong.
At a drop of your half Sherlock Holmes hat that you're
Yep,
wearing.
I'm wearing a half Sherlock Holmes hat.
It just doesn't have that one bill in the back.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's just like a
Nope.
regular
Bill
baseball
in the
cap
back,
with some
yeah.
fuzz in the back.
It's got the ear warmers. You saw a duck with 3 heads today? That's still amazing. I don't care if it was a jarred duck. It had 3. Just a duck with 2 heads is amazing.
Loretta
But you
just
saw
came.
one with 3
Loretta
heads?
encountered a jar of ducks.
No, a jar of duck.
One
A
singular.
duck with
Full
3
heads.
heads. A jar of duck heads.
Of course, yeah, 3 heads. It's weird.
That is freaking awesome. What? Yeah, would it hurt? Like, if you have, like, a Siamese twin and you, like, pinch their face, like, do you feel it? Oh, I don't know why you took offense to this. It's a serious question.
Yeah, you literally just looked at Troy like he just said something.
Yeah, but it's, like, connected to, like...
Punched through your own chest into your shared heart.
I was just wondering, because they're all connected. So I didn't know if, like... I think we moved
Yeah.
on to
We're
something
talking about-
terrible.
Yeah, we're talking about duck sex.
Anyway, this conversation's taking a turn for the
It's
worse.
taking a very bad turn.
I don't even
We
know
just
how we
went-
got from RoboCop to...
Yeah, we got from RoboCop to Duck, Batman
You'd have a
three-ways.
3-way with Batman? You'd have a 3-way with Batman.
Oh, who's the other?
So wait,
Who's the
you
other
two,
one?
you
It'd
two
be
and
you two
Batman
and
is the
Batman?
3-way?
You said yes before.
That's the title of our show.
Yeah.
Or their show, I should say.
Well, you're on this show. You're on our show.
Well, coming out that's like soon with RoboCop is the Ninja Turtles movie. That got pushed back to 2014.
All I've heard.
Okay,
from
hold
the
on.
new Ninja Turtles
Hold
movie
on.
Is just nothing but
Hold
shit.
on.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's gonna-
Ninja Turtles movie.
Well, they're
Fuck it. Fuck its stupid ass.
Yeah. Fuck its Teenage Mutant
Oh my
Ninja
god.
ass.
see, I grew up with Turtles.
I grew up with Turtles too. That's why I hate it.
Yeah, Turtles 1 was
Because-
awesome. It was my first movie I ever went to. Was Teenage Mutant
Yeah,
Ninja Turtles 1
I watched the
at
movies.
the theater.
I
Or maybe
watched
it was
the
Batman.
movies.
The Keaton Batman.
Yeah, Keaton Batman. I think was my first one at theaters I went to, which is actually kind of strange to like let like a 5-year-old go to. Oh yeah, Batman and Robin.
Schumacher Batman.
There you go. Bat nipples.
I remember going to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 in the movie theater. But I can't tell you what is that. That's the one with Kevin Nash.
I think it is Kevin.
Super
Yeah,
Shredder.
Super Shredder.
Yeah, I remember seeing that one in the theater. And I also saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 in the theater when they go into like feudal Japan.
Yeah, that one was odd.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one I didn't. I probably loved it as a kid, but I probably
sure I
couldn't even
had-
sit through it now.
I don't know. I got a
Yeah,
picture here
I
on my
had a-
phone. That's what they look like.
Yeah, I have the first one,
Yes.
the first movie,
Yeah.
at my mom and dad's house still. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we need to check that out. I have not seen that in forever, but I remember I loved the movies. I loved the cartoon.
Mm-hmm. I didn't check. I haven't seen any of the new cartoons.
I don't watch the new. I watch the older ones.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Are Bebop and Rocksteady even in the new cartoon?
I don't know.
have no idea.
They were-
Probably not. I think they were created just for the 90s and the 80s and
Yeah.
90s cartoon.
Bebop and Rocksteady kicked ass.
including in the Nintendo game, which was impossible.
Yeah, but anything about this new movie I hear is just totally awful. First, I heard Michael Bay was attached to it, so I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
All he's done is taking like awesome childhood franchises and just fucking them in
Destroying
the
them,
ass.
which I
dry.
wasn't a big fan of Transformers to begin with, so I didn't really care too much about that. It was just like be like, oh, Transformers sucks, and then I watch it and make fun of it. But now he's jumping into enemy territory.
I know he didn't have anything to do with Battleship, did he? Except for like probably spurring like,
No.
oh, we can make Transformers, so now we can make Battleship. I mean,
No, I don't think it had anything to do with that.
I still blame him for Battleship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
I'm
seems
gonna
like his
blame
kind
Michael
of
Bay
movie.
for every terrible thing that involves movies.
Yeah. But the one I saw Transformers 3 and I really liked the beginning, like when they the moon landing
yeah,
was
the
like
moon
a cover
landing.
up for something like going to explore like what crashed there. I thought that was awesome. But then it just turned into crap.
Yeah, and then it
afterwards.
turned into like a 5-minute scene that involved giving Shia LaBeouf a stuffed rabbit. It was really bad. But, okay, yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles he needs to not touch.
Oh,
So I
He's
love
still
coming
gonna
out
do
next
it. He's
year.
still
I
gonna
know.
touch it.
Well, first of all, he's not even going to make them mutants. They're going to be aliens. So it should actually be Teenage Alien Ninja Turtles.
So
T
like, it's not even-
N-T.
Yeah.
Tant.
Yeah, T-A-N...
so it's Taint.
Yeah. Yeah. Coming soon to theaters, Taint.
And I heard just recently came out that he wants to have Megan Fox be April O'Neil.
Yeah. That's really shitty.
Old toe thumbs to be
Yeah,
April O'Neil.
old toe thumbs.
She can't even hold a microphone as the reporter with those toe thumbs.
Great. Now we've just alienated Megan Fox from listening to it.
Oh shit! When he makes it, he'll probably make it look cool. Like he's got all those fancy cinematic effects and like lens flares and explosions and shit. But like, I don't know. It's just gonna be just whatever Transformers was,
Yeah.
just a
And, like-
flashy piece of
But
crap.
like, yeah, but like they can't really. They shouldn't like make like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie like that. Like I can't see Ninja Turtles being like Transformers where everything blows up
Yeah,
because they're ninjas and they're turtles. It's
no
just gonna
inkling
piss
to see
me
it.
off. Fucking Michael Bay. All right, now this is my idea that we cap off every one of our shows with a little game of Marry, Bang, Kill. For all you people out there who don't know what that is, I'm going to lay out their 3 names. It could be people, it could be a man or a woman, it could be a thing.
Hey, why not?
Yeah, one of these
Alright,
times it could be a thing. You never know.
Free country.
You might have to marry a rake sometime. Who knows?
Well, that's
But out of those
disturbing.
3 things, you have to marry one, you have to kill one, and you have to make sweet love to one.
Bang it.
Yeah, bang. Okay, bang it. Just hardcore, stared in the face. Like, don't even look it in the face. Back of the head, grab the hair.
Giddy
Full out
up.
bang.
Full out bang.
So anyway, what do we
And
got?
so I was thinking, since since around Oscar season now, all the Oscars are done. I was thinking we do like an Oscar special with the best actresses, and seeing as how that two of the nominees, one is an old like French woman, I don't even know, and the other one is a like a 6-year-old black girl. I'm pretty sure she'll be off limits.
Yeah, let's just.
We're not gonna. So we're gonna do the 3 other nominees. The 3 nominees, which are Jessica Chastain, Zero Dark 30. You guys know her,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yep.
The winner, Jennifer Lawrence,
Mm-hmm.
for Silver Linings Playbook, and Naomi Watts for Impossible. So those 3. Think it over. Troy's gonna eat pizza into the microphone while he's thinking.
So was it Jessica Chastain?
Jessica Chastain, Jennifer Lawrence, and Naomi Watts. Out of those 3, you guys think it over. Ladies, we might have to go in for your opinions, because I know how much those ladies like the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all right.
All right, I think.
I think you got yours, Troy.
I think I have my decision here.
All right, let's hear it out.
I think I would kill Naomi Watts.
All right,
All right. Why?
right
what's
off the bat,
reason?
just gonna go right to the killing.
It's got to be one of them.
Just gotta
Yeah.
mow them down right away.
Like, for whatever reason, I know Naomi Watts the least.
I don't know. She's pretty hot
Okay.
though.
I know.
She's pretty attractive.
So I'm just gonna offer.
Okay, just because you don't know her, you just meet
Like
her.
I know her. She's been in a ton of stuff, but for whatever reason, I can't like picture her face right now. So she's out.
Okay, so
She's dead to me.
you are just. Yeah, she was in King Kong.
Oh, she wasn't. Yeah, she's dead. And let's see, I'll probably do Jessica Lawrence. Or wait, Jennifer
Lawrence.
And wait,
Yes.
who was the other one?
Jessica Chastain.
Jessica Chastain. Yeah, I'd bang her because then I don't want to see her again afterwards.
All right.
Those are my answers.
Okay, so you're going to kill Naomi Watts because at first you didn't know who she was.
Yep.
And then when you did find out who she was, you're just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'll kill her anyway.
And then you're just going to marry Jennifer Lawrence. Like, is there a reason why you'd marry Jennifer Lawrence?
I feel like she's around my age, and we might have more in common.
Okay, so...
Yeah, she's
so
also
it's kind
pretty
of a
attractive, too.
Compatibility thing?
Yep, it's a compatibility thing.
All right, and then you bang Jessica Chastain just because she's what's left?
I don't want to say, no.
Oh, okay. All right.
But
I'm gonna...
From what I've seen, I would just like to, just get it over with and be like, okay, get out of here.
Just get it over with.
Just get out of here.
She's not that attractive to you, or...
No, not. She seems really thin and stringy. Like, I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Like, from what I saw in Zero Dark, I haven't seen Zero Dark 30 yet. So, what I saw from it, she just seems like a rail. Like, she doesn't do anything for me.
Well,
So,
I don't know.
I don't bang no rails. I
Mine...
don't want no rails.
I'm going to have to reverse a couple of Troy's answers.
Whoa, hello.
I would kill Jessica Chastain.
Whoa.
She's just, I don't know, she just looks evil with her red hair.
I mean, she has no soul.
Jeremy
Yeah.
don't like no red hair.
The redheads.
The redheads.
Yeah, I
can go
would
to
marry, who was it, Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes.
Yeah, she seems pretty cool chick, and I would bang the shit out of Naomi Watts.
hell. All right. Banging the shit out of Naomi Watts.
I think
Redheads are
that's the
evil.
right answer, I think, is my answer.
That seems like
the
it'd be
right
a pretty
answer,
close right answer. Okay, for me, oh man, you guys have some really good. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm with you guys on the marrying Jennifer Lawrence. I mean, she's pretty close in age. She's pretty hot. And I even saw her when I think she was in Winter's Bone too, Jennifer Lawrence.
she was in
And
Winter's
she
Bone.
was she seemed like she was she was a little like she wasn't like as skinny as she is now and then, but even then she was still like she's pretty hot. I mean,
And even though she was blue, she was almost practically naked in X-Men First Class.
yeah.
Well, she's got all those pasty, scaly shit all over her,
Yeah.
so I'm saying
So
practically.
probably definitely-
That and the fact that she's bright royal blue is also weird.
Well,
Anyway.
if it
So-
were in real, if the X-Men were real, she is actually naked.
I guess.
Yeah, Mystique's. I mean, there's nothing to the imagination when it comes to Mystique. Like you know what she's
You know
gonna
what you're
look.
getting.
Yeah, you know what you're gonna. Yeah, you don't have to kind of be like, oh well, I'm just gonna try and get your shirt off to see what I'm working with, and then I might bail. No, you don't have to do that
she could
there.
also change what she looks like.
Yeah,
too.
well, yeah, Mystique, she can change in anything and just be like, yeah.
Hell yeah! It's not like putting on a wig or anything. Like I
Yeah.
don't know.
Can
I
be
don't even. I
anything.
can't even come up with a good. I'm a little drunk, so I
All
can't.
right, so
even
moving
come
on.
up
So
with
moving
anything.
on into my. Okay, so I'm marrying Jennifer Lawrence. We're all three of us are marrying Jennifer
Unanimous.
Lawrence.
Yes.
Unanimous. I'm really torn on the because you guys had really good. Well, Troy didn't really have any kind of. He just wanted to kill Naomi Watts because he didn't know her too well.
It just doesn't seem right.
I think I'm gonna marry Naomi Watts, or not marry. I'm
No.
gonna bang Naomi Watts because
Yeah.
she seems. I mean, she seems civilized. She's much more civilized. Like she's got that that British accent. I mean, she seems like she's like I think she seems older than Jessica Chastain too. So she probably know a few things or two in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
Get it? I get what you're saying.
And then kill Jessica Chastain because even though she does get naked in Lawless,
Or is fast asleep.
Chelsea Jane Danger is out like a lot. Well, all right,
So,
there we
that's
go.
your answer there, huh?
Yeah, I'm basically
take,
copying Jeremy. Troy, you're on an island by yourself.
All right, party
Loretta
one.
said she had hers. Loretta, you want to get on this action?
I actually had the same order as you. I would marry Jennifer Lawrence and bang Naomi Watts, and I have no idea who the other person is, so I'd just kill her.
All right. See, well, that's pretty. It's a pretty nice answer. I mean, it's like a mixture of all of ours. I mean, she has me and Jeremy's answer, but she basically has your reasoning, Troy.
Awesome.
So everybody wins. All right.
Very good.
Well, I think that might do it. Anyone have anything to plug? Troy, you working on anything?
I have a blog, TroyToTheMaxExtreme.blogspot.com. I
Do
try to
it.
post everything once a week,
Yep.
but it's getting a little sparse. I've had to change my work schedule recently, so I haven't gone on there as recently, but I try to post pretty frequently. So
check that out. Jeremy, you got anything? Doing anything?
I'm personally not, but Loretta does. She's got a sweet blog as well. Do you know what
Loretta's
it's
sweet
called?
Blog. Get out on this.
It's LorettaHighSchool.blogspot.com. It's Tales from Noontide, short stories posted every week, sometimes twice a week. Unlike Troy, I have no job, so I have lots of free time.
There you go. Check them out.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
really
read one.
good.
I have read a few. They are pretty good.
Yeah,
Not
that's
gonna lie.
good quality writing.
mhm,
I
they're
like
very
them.
good.
She is a really good writer. Check her out. I make pottery all day at Escherman's. So I can't remember his website, but look it up. He makes good stuff. I help.
There you go.
I don't do anything artistic. I just do all what he tells me to do. So there you have it. First episode of Off Topic. Jeremy. What
you
was it?
forgot.
Jeremy, I want some more. Thanks for being our guest.
Yes, and thanks for suggesting the
Yeah.
Frambois
Yeah, thank you for letting me split on your floor.
Yeah.
And that will do it. We'll see if we get another episode up next week, hopefully. I don't know if we'll schedules permitting.
Yes, schedules permitting.
We're gonna see if we can get another guest, another massive topics. Maybe not so much heavy into RoboCop.
Which I have no problem with. I'll talk
Yeah,
about RoboCop every
I think we're
goddamn
definitely
show.
going to have to do a one where we just watch RoboCop and then break it down. Because I'm pretty sure there's got to be like some metaphorical stuff in there. It's deeper than it's letting on. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to disagree. I just think it's just pure awesome. But yeah, I'm down to watch RoboCop.
All
I'm
right.
totally,
Well, look out
break
for
into
the
it.
episode where we just break down RoboCop with somebody. And all right. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
Stay off topic, everybody.